The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Dolphins take over first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll begin things here with Gaskin.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. You talk about this Chiefs defense.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Now Tua going to change the play. They'll run for it with A-Chain.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Miami.
All right, fellas, listen up.
In motion, Hill.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Go ahead.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. On play action, here's Tua. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Play action, now it's Tua. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chiefs, nothing. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, 75 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Achane on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You talk about this Chiefs defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Tua.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
It's Joshua Williams with a pick.
And this will have been returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
15.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that point from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
43, 15. You got to go right here. You got to play.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Come back. 43, 43. Watch out.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 7-7, our score after 1. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes now to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
On second down, a run by Achane.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Looking for more there on first down, but this one downfield incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
From the gun, it's Tua.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Miami. 58 yards.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Achane on the counter. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Second and goal from the 1.
Achane once more.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Devon Achane with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Yellow.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That is caught.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. They'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
Brings up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Attack, attack! On Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 48.
Mahomes going to throw. Has his man, that's James. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, yo, go. Attack, attack! I don't need to. Yellow.
Mahomes to throw once more. And a quick throw here that's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brings up second and 9.
Now Mahomes.
At the 29-yard line.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Tua going to throw. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
And they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to change things up. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hey, 43. Hero 15.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 1. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. Powers through it, and bulldozing his way through. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 67 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Buy down these two. Buy down these two.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. On 3rd down and short, and everything well executed. He not only gets the 1st down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a toss right side, A-Chain. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. And now they're in the hurry-up. Third down, here's A-Chain. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Joshua Williams on the tackle.
On the toss, here's A-Chain. To about the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Tua sets up to pass it. That is caught. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon A-Chain with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. On first down, Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you it's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's Pacheco once again. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Mahomes will throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Here it is, 4th and inches. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go. This is 4th down.
43, 40.
Mahomes finding Kelsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
A partner in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, 15. What's that?
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
What's that?
This is going to be incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Yellow.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
15. What's that?
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Butker on for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Tua. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Tua. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. But this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Throwing Tua. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Sanders now to add the extra point. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Mahomes to throw it. And that is incomplete. These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Yellow. Easy, easy, easy.
Mahomes. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And this is going to be intercepted. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Jason Sanders will Dolphin field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. From 52 yards away, he gets it to go. And it'll be a good time in South Beach tonight. The Dolphins have won the game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Dolphins, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Diego. I'm with the cash like Diego. God. Yeah, all these numbers on go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters when we just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece when she gon' go, just like Diego. God.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Next time, go that, please don't. Go that with me. Go that. Man, they even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like this post up be blue. She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust out my dad face, your chain is a necklace.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, that this go that, sis go that, this don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me.
I hit my designer for sneaks, double dip mine in the bleach. I'm blocking for sure. I'm popping down Miami Beach, pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the office shit. Beach at my mouth, but I can't see me walking there. I'm with a Tesla, but it ain't no charge of that. I call up with Brianna and parking their top P seats. I'm watching Archer, they cop like stop right next to my block at Trust Fund. Beat, I might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half. 2300 on the horse and I'm Mike. Switching out the character, the strippers like Tigers. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
You tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased. Because I'm only at the top, but you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, that this go that, sis go that, this don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't get the darker, the feds on it. Don't get the darker, the feds on it.
Get down.
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point the in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the GOAT. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I made 1 million, 2 million, multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million, 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine, you dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost cosign. I stopped thinking about the future, cause we got no time. The world changed. Damn. World change. Yeah, I tried and failed. I see my best friends jail, but betrayal was the real pain. Damn, the world changed. Look, I built walls around the house, networking. All these bloodsuckers, I just hope this networking.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and our focus is on Kadarius Toney. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Mahomes now on first down. Will get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Chiefs at 4-3, a game over 500. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
This ball deep for Tony. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Kadarius Toney, his intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. You can look at this Bronco defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Mahomes now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Valdes-Scantling. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. As they've got it as we resume action. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
first down, Kansas City.
Now it's Mahomes again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
These two teams met in Kansas City earlier this season with the Chiefs winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And that's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only about 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
This ball deep for Tony.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
A man who re-signed with the Chiefs back in May. Here's Jerick McKinnon. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. To no avail.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Here's Pacheco.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter.
Yellow.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The throw over the middle taken in. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 43 yards. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here again is McKinnon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, so
never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone